Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I have something different for you. It's a 3D model in the background and not a drawing today. I made some headphones. I have them for myself. This version, we made another one in the video. The texture will come in the video. There's also texturing, not just modeling. Texture is also part of it, but just one texture. I already made 8 different ones and yeah. You can see how it's made. And they are part of my new shop. And that's one thing I want to talk about in this video. I have 2 announcements to make. And this is what the part of one. I made the Boost shop. It's for everyone who don't know what Boost is, it's a shop. It's the shop itself is made in Japanese, but many VTubers use them to sell assets, different assets, from models to textures to whole characters, and I wanted to use to sell props, also different things you can add to your VTuber. I don't guess I want to upload characters there. There's another one for characters I will talk about soon. I mean, in this video, just wait a few minutes. As I said, I made the shop. And the headphones are the first thing you can purchase there. They are the single options. You can buy each single one or the whole bundle with the FBX file with the 8 different textures, and you can choose your one. A few came with emissive maps and a few don't. I mean, you see in the purchase there are some. These ones have an emissive map, just don't turn it up that bright because my scene is already pretty lit. If I turn down the darkness, there will be glowing. I just make a mistake because for these types of videos I use a green screen and they have a green part and it's hard to key out. So I turn them on and off. Yeah, I don't think that's true, really. I mean, maybe choose some other textures later. I mean, I can just change it. It's not that hard for me. I want to tell you about the shop, and also you don't see it much on this channel because it's nothing much in there. But in my main channel in general, I already made tutorials and time-lapse videos for VTubing stuff, and yes. I also want to announce that I open for commissions for a YouTuber. I make whole bodies. And for the bodies, I make a base in Reroid. That's the cheapest one. And I also add stuff in Blender too. It can be blend shapes, costumes, edit costumes, make whole costumes, make different stuff like headphones or other assets you can add to them, swords, baseball bats. I do a bread. I have a few things I done. I mean, I will upload more of this in this channel too. So keep little patience to see 3D stuff, 3D related stuff. I mean, I started this channel a few weeks ago, and the other one is up like, I guess 2 or 3 years. If you can speak German or just want to look at it, you can check Randomchan. It's my artist name. All my social media goes about this, and this is the main channel, but it's in German. And Lucy's Voice is, it's more for the English people. I want to practice English, and I thought that was a good idea to make something in English. I also have a Twitch. And you can check out there. As I said, I'm mainly German, but if you show up there and want to talk in English, I also can switch in English. That's not a problem. We have that done a few times ago. Yes, and and I do different things there, from playing games to modeling and working on my game, which I will neglect the latest time. I mean, I will add and work. I'm nearly done with the furniture, so I can start with the other characters and some animations and figure out how the AI works better. I mean, I'm more learning how to do this whole time of game stuff. I mean, I'm not a programmer, I'm an artist, so I work with the Unreal Engine blueprints. So it's not that easy. I have to learn a little more. But I completely lose the point. The video should about VTubing and not the game. Okay. Yes, as I said, I have a new shop in Booth. The headphones are there. There will come more assets later. I will add a few. If you have any ideas what I can model and add to the shop, you can call me. Maybe you want something and you get it at this time and you don't find it. I'm also thinking about making Patreon, but I'm not sure what I add there. Maybe just for Patreons they get extra textures for the props or get extra props. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's time. I have time. I'm not in a hurry. Yes. Yeah. And also, when you're interested in the VTube models, I also just make whole models itself. If you have already a model, I can also edit this if you want new blend shapes or new costumes or something. The latest model I did was fitting costumes the person buy. So she had the model and buy some clothes, but they don't fit on the model because of proportions, they're different. And I added it to fit. I mean, if you have such things you want me to do, I also can do this. Yeah, and just check out the website. There are all the models I did there. I did a few commissions already. Yeah, just check out what I have done. Maybe you're interested in one. And I have different types of stuff I work on for models. I mean, it's hard to make a full price because every model has its own complexity. Simple models are cheaper than complex model. I mean, I use a base from Rewrite because it's way easier and to make as a full model itself, and it already have rigged and such things. And most of the time I just make a base in Rewrite Studio and edit it then later in Blender. I mean, model like Lucy, there's not that much what I edited. I made the hair and the body itself in Rewrite Studio and just made some extra stuff like headphones. Okay, leap motions don't working, but I have a cube. Do you see? There's a little cube. I can make it on or off. As I said, my clothes are also edited in Blender. I mean, that's not that complex of models I did are such complex clothes I did for her, little socks for shoes. I mean, the shoes were based in Rewrite as well, just other textures and socks. The clothes were made for myself, although they were made in Blender. I mean, it's not that she don't wear much clothes. And a few blend shapes. And I also tried a little bit with some, test out a few shaders with her. But I guess I will change it. I don't really like the thick lines. Maybe I prefer the thinner lines. I will change it later. But I have a few blend shapes. I mean, there are the basic one you get with Rewrite, but I have puff cheeks, tongue out, one wink. I mad myself. I mean, I'm just in testing out what I want to do with her. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can just ask me in the comments. I have an email on the website. I also have a few accounts down there in the description. You can talk to me. The most prefer Instagram because it's a little more private than the YouTube comments. So check my stuff out. And if you have questions, you can ask me. Feel free to ask me if you want to know something. Or if you have a problem, maybe I can help you also. And then thanks for listening and have a nice day. See you!